Hi, in today's training, I'm going to show you how to add your own content into a content library for TripQuote, which means you'll be able to save your favorite content, your favorite hotels or your favorite itineraries to TripQuote and be able to reuse them amongst your staff. So it'll save you an enormous amount of time because you won't have to keep adding the same information on multiple times. And in addition to that, it comes with a Lightbox gallery function, so you can add images into your content, save you having to upload images every single time you do a quote. So let's have a look at this new functionality and I'll just take you through how to use it. Okay, I'm going to just go into TripQuote here and you'll see across the top here we've got a new listing type called hotel listing. I'm just going to click on hotel listing. Actually, it won't just be hotel listing, it'll be listings, because in fact what you can do here is add any information and this will be then saved in your library for any member of your staff to use. To add a new bit of information, you click on add listing, and if I was just to show you how that works, if I click on edit on one of these, you'll see here that we've got a title here, some information that we've added here, and you can add information that you just copy from the hotel website, because this isn't indexed at all. It's really just for selling the holiday to your clients. So do go ahead and use that. And then you can add as many images as you want to, and these will all appear in a Lightbox gallery on the quote. So it's going to save you a huge amount of time in making your quotes really feature rich. Let me just show you how to create a quote using this information. So let's go to create quote, and I'm just going to put in myself as a client so that we can have a look at it. I'm going to call this family trip to Malaysia. It's going to Malaysia, and the price is $11,995, and that's total tip price, and it's bed and breakfast. Okay, it's departing from London Heathrow, and it starts next year in July on the 1st. I'm going to go for 2 weeks. I'm going to go for 3 weeks. I'm going to start booking now and finish at the end of the month. Okay, so there we are. Now, normally what you'll see, you'll recognize this. There's normally a pro forma information here. I'm just going to get rid of all of this. And you'll see here we've got a new drop-down box here. It's a search box actually, so even if you've got hundreds of pieces of content, you'll be able to search them, because you just click on here and you can start typing, and as you can see, it just will find the content that you've added into the system. So this WYSIWYG editor now is made up into different sections, and the key thing is to know how to just use the sections correctly. At the top here, you can write any information you want. So here is your quote. Here's your quote, and we just want to make that into normal text, and get rid of the font color because that came from where we got rid of the information before. So please find your quote below, or quote details below. Okay, so we've got that. Now you can add whatever information you want here, any other text and what have you, but if you want to then add sections, let's just see how we might do that. So we might decide at the beginning that we want to talk about accommodation, so just as a general introduction. So if I click on accommodation and click on insert, then we'll just add a section there for accommodation, and as you can see there, it's highlighted with red lines. You can then add anything in here to this particular section, so it keeps it nice and neat, and the whole quote will look good. Then we're actually going to add the accommodation, so let's add Pancall out. Click on insert, and then let's add Tanjong and click on insert. Okay, we're then going to add our flight information, so let's find flights. There we are. Click on there, and you'll see here flights that you can overtype. And then at the bottom, you can decide if you want to. There might be some transfer information you want to add in there, or it just might be some more price information you want to add in there. Just however you want to add it. Let's just say we're adding the price information just to finish off, and then in it goes there. Obviously, we've got our bullets to fill out, so it includes flights and flights and car hire, little fly drive. And then we're going to click on step 2. Oh, I'll put my email, Steve at Net Effect, and my mobile. Okay, here we are. And now I'm going to click on add image. So again, at this page, you might want to add an image, but you don't necessarily need to do that now because there's already a whole heap of images on the quote. So obviously you can add an image or click on the image library accordingly if you want to. I'm going to leave that off and just go on to save quote. Okay, so the quote will reload, and here we are. You can see here that this is where you'd ordinarily then add extra images for your gallery. You can do that. Again, another improvement is you can add multiple images in one go. You don't have to just keep adding one at a time. You can just click and use your command or control key on your keyboard to select as many images as you want to upload and upload them. And you'll see here that all the information we added is now in this editor. If we come down here and just click on save quote and then have a look at it, let's go to print send quote and view web page. So you'll see here, this is our performer image that just goes in there. If you haven't added an image, then it will just show that. And then down here, everything that we've added. So there's pan call out, and you can see here a bunch of images for pan call out. Here's Tanjong and some images for Tanjong. There's the flight information, there's the price information. So if you then click on any of these, it will then show you a lightbox gallery of images that you have in your own content library. And again, if you do that here, then you can do that. So it's a great way now of being able to add rich content to your quotes, never having to retype anything because you'll have all of your combination that you've already set, and all your staff can then use that. So I hope you've enjoyed this short training in how to add your own content to your own TripQuote account and to be able to reuse that in any quote. It's going to save you massive amounts of time